How about some new releases?
Sure.
Shipwreck.
Okay. Shadow of the Colossus is out again.
It's getting good reviews for a game that's been out 4 times.
It's one of those things like the only way you can get bad reviews at this point is if they just made it unplayable.
Yeah, which apparently they didn't. Oh, I keep
right.
choking
Apparently, it plays better than it ever has, and it looks better than it ever has.
I heard it has like microtransactions in it, though. Is that true, or am I making that up?
I don't know.
What?
How could
like
it?
You could buy DLC skins for the character?
Oh, okay.
For the guy?
Why not? I don't know.
Sock boy.
I don't know. I could just, it's one of those things I saw in passing on Twitter. So
yeah, I want to say I
fake.
saw something. There was like some. I just forgot the name of the game with the girl.
Yes, the name of the game with the girl. I like
with
that
the robot dinosaurs.
Horizon.
Yes, it's got some Horizon content in there, I believe.
It does? That was Monster Hunter, I thought.
Maybe I'm thinking of Monster Hunter.
Pretty sure that's Monster Hunter.
Are we talking about Monster Hunter?
That came out last week, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
And none of us played it.
It was definitely Monster Hunter that I was thinking of there, but I don't know. I did not look up much of anything about Shadow of the Colossus because I have that game already.
Have you played it? Have you finished it? Or
twice? I have never finished that game. I've started it a couple times.
Yeah, me too. Maybe this will be the time. Maybe I need it to be in 4K. Is it in 4K? It must have some pro enhancement. I don't know.
Let's go with yes.
I'm going to wait for a sale on this, I think, because I would like to check it out.
You're not paying full price.
No, seemed like it would be a silly thing to do.
It'll probably be a plus game at some point anyway, but you buy what you want.
Exactly.
Knack is a plus game.
Yeah, I know. Finally. You know what? I never bought that game.
And you're still not going to play it, probably.
A winner is me. No, I'll never play it, but I'll have it.
It's not terrible.
I know, but when am I going to play it?
I don't know.
I need to finish Ghost Recon. I'm intent on finishing.
Have you looked
game.
at the stats? Like, if you look at the trophy stats on Ghost Recon,
no.
The number of people that have beaten that game, it's like I want to say it's like 12%, maybe 13% of the people who've played that game beat that game.
I could beat that game tomorrow. I've done enough. I've unlocked the final mission. I just want to do everything because I've got shipwreck's disease, I believe.
I'm trying to figure out if 12% is high or low.
That seems pretty low.
Is it though?
I don't know that's true.
I'm like 60 hours into that game.
The thing is, like, if you look at the achievements, though, like the way that game unlocks, it's like 12% or 13%, like for several like stages until you get to that end game. So I don't know. It just seemed kind of low to me.
I don't know. I bet you most games are pretty low, especially big ones, like big open world games like that. I mean, what do you think it is? What do you think Assassin's Creed is? Like, it's probably 10%.
Oh yeah, that's got to be like 2%.
What else?
What else is a good question?
UFC 3.
That's quietly squeaked out. I heard Snoop Dogg does the color commentary. I heard that Joe Rogan does the play-by-play for UFC, and he did the commentary for one of the other UFC EA games, but he hated recording it so much that he said he would never do it again. And they can't hire anybody else because he's the voice of. He does it now on TV, I guess. So they just hired Snoop Dogg to be like his color guy. And he says, like, I don't know, weed related things as people get beat up. I don't know. But he's supposed to be pretty good. What else? I don't know if the game is good or not. Should we look it up?
I honestly don't care.
Is Tank Abbott in it? What about Tank Abbott?
I don't know who that is.
It's got a 79. Of course it does.
What doesn't?
Right. All right. What else?
Other than the the indie games are still coming to the Switch.
Apparently, they're doing very well on the Switch. People are telling me on Twitter that the indie devs are saying that their dreams are coming true on the Switch, basically.
Of course.
Good.
Yeah,
Wait, I mean, there's a lot of Switches out there.
Good. That is great.
Yeah.
Are there more? Okay, here's a dumb question. Compared to the Vita, how many Vitas did they sell? Do you know, like, approximately? Do we have a rough estimate?
Somewhere in the hundreds.
I was gonna say, has the Switch already sold more than the Vita did in its lifetime?
No. I'll tell you right now.
I'm asking the question because I feel like it's plausible.
I will.
It looks like somewhere in the, let's see here, 10 million.
Oh, so it did.
Vitas?
So it's closing in on it.
It's more.
Yeah,
it's already beaten it.
Yeah, I'd say then hasn't the Switch sold like 14 million, or am I making that up?
I
thought it was about
just
14.
passed 9.
No, I thought it was 14.
Right. Okay. Well, whatever. Yes.
Well, no, that's a big. That would, if you remember, one of the things with the Vita. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch in December officially topped the Wii U's lifetime console sales with 14.86 million sold.
Okay, 15 million is the prediction.
So they've sold 15 million.
And same with Vita. That's the prediction.
It sold 15 million?
Yeah.
Okay, but unlike the Vita, the Switch continues to sell games.
Yes.
It's continuing to sell.
Yes, I think what probably helped the Switch, I think, is they are able to make so many more now at once.
Yeah, I'm just saying, for the indie, this is something that we speculated the Vita might be a good indie game device,
right,
for playing portable indie games, and it just never hit, but now the Switch is sort of hitting, Nintendo, and it may have actually learned from someone else's mistakes, which is rare.
Right. Oh, Vita.
It's a lot of games that come out every week on the Switch, though.
Yes, but they're all games that are
they're all catching up. I mean, it's catching up. It's just ports.
Yeah, it's just ports that are catching up, but there's a lot of people who seem to be buying them and really want these games on their Switch, and there's nothing wrong with that. So.
Good.
Yeah, just interesting. Just an interesting thought exercise.